Hi! We're back with Final Fantasy IX. This is, episode 9, I think? Yeah, episode 9. So last episode we got to Lindblum. We had to fight Black Waltz number 3 to get here. And now it's time for me to go see what, Dagger's up to. With her uncle. Lindblum Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. From the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbor and back to the back gate. Ships hardly arrive at the harbor anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Hey, Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may seem a bit odd at times, but he is very dependable. He and my father were best friends. I wonder if he will even listen to what I have to say. Don't worry. We're not leaving until he does. We will arrive at the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent isn't here, and I don't know who... Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Walk, walk. Walk, walk. Greetings! Oglop! Oh god. Sire! What? Dagger, what's wrong? Why aren't you talking to... Jeez, that's an Oglop! Wow, even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Please settle down, you are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes, greetings all, Guac. I am Sid Fabul, Regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognized your pendant's description. So much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. You have truly, Guac, become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I'll bet it was you. That's not possible. How can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course, I may be a bug, but I am still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak to you about my mother. That's what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. I can't stand the food at that castle. It's way too high class for my taste. How can anyone get full on that stuff? Cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup du silence. Not bad. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? It's a Dane. I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. Yeah? Do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblum is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You've got a tail too, rat face. Rat face. After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time no see. Long time, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No! Oh, yeah! You used to live next door to me. How's it going? Rachel? Man, you've really gotten, big. You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I'd never forget a pretty girl's name. Freya. Race Burmesian. Gender female. Age 21. Dominant hand. Left. For once, we finally get our first left-hander. Very good. So, how have you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find out anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Burmesia. There is nothing there for me anymore. So that's Freya, arguably my favorite character in the game. So, how is the Queen? She still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since Father died, Mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised. Quack, quack. They loved each other so much. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear that she might be planning something terrible. I've brought this matter to everybody's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing Father. I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. When I heard that Lindblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak on board and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. It was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. What? I once promised your father, Quack, that should anything happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbances in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted directly, it would have started a war. So I asked Baku for help. He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblum was behind it. We were forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems, controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother is planning to use them for war... We won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, Quack Quack. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on. Don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am the Regent of Lindblum. Thank you so much. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblum, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research. Quack. But, Where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We got a new airship model in here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no. Actually, I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic and turned me into an oglop. And then she stormed off in the new airship, which I named Hildegard. Pretty ironic, eh? She hasn't been back since. Squawk. I've been working on Hildegard too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an oglop. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry. Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? No, I was just thinking about how the theater ship crashed. Baku sure has good men working under him. Hey, it's Vivi. Good morning. You're up early. Lindblum is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblum has always been like this. People come from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. You wanna come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, well, then I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? Teach me, Mogster. My first synthesis lesson. Hey, bro, what are you gonna teach me today? Lots of neat stuff. Today I'm gonna talk about the synthesis shop. In addition to regular shops where you can buy and sell items, there are synthesis shops where you can synthesize items to create new items. All you need are 2 items to serve as the base and a few gil to cover labor. The items you need and the amount of money you pay vary for each synthesized items. Here are some examples. The Ogre. Required item. Mage Master times 2, 700 gil. Desert Boots. Required item. Leather hat and leather shirt. 300 gil. If you haven't been to the synthesis shop yet, go check out the one in Lindblum. Oh, and speaking of synthesis, I'll tell you a big secret. Long ago, I heard rumors there's a legendary synthesist who can create the best items, but I don't know where he lives or what he looks like. Gosh, bro, you sure know a lot. Yeah, I know. Modest, isn't he? Okay, so we are through with the majority of the, There's a letter for Zidane. What is this? From Ruby to Zidane. Ain't y'all coming back to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater in an alley here. Bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me to help. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. I want mail! Alright, so I'm gonna save real quick. But like I was saying, this whole episode, I think we're through with most of the heavy narrative stuff. But now we're gonna go to do something really dumb, but it's for good reason. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything in here. I feel like there might be a treasure chest or something to pick up. No, all clear. Or so it would seem. No, it seems to be clear. Okay. Comments? Suggestions? The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying, Kupo, Kupo, kept me up all night. Throw him out ASAP or I'm never coming back. Signed, Lanny. Well, Lanny sounds like a real nice dude. Hey. I can live with that. Small town night in a big city. What a huge town! I'm completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Adalbert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to get back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape that rust off. It's disgusting. What? Huh? Grandma Pickle. Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They're called Gissel Pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? Smells terrible. Yeah, the worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh my, even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Whew. But you're right, they are good. Marsha. Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm gonna fly with Papa. I will fly with my Papa. Aircabs are amazing. Back in the old days, we had to walk all the way to the theater district. I don't think I could ever walk that far anymore. I'd probably croak if I did. This year's festival is gonna be awesome. What do you think's gonna win? I'm putting my money on Ivan. Yeah, he's good, but I heard a female Dragon Knight's participating this year. I'll bet you 2 cheeseburgers Ivan's gonna win. Okay, you're on. Go away! I'm trying to remember what I have to do. Oh yeah! I have to go take a dump. It's like the best NPC in any JRPG ever. I love him. It's ridiculous. Trying to remember where the hell I need to go. I'm trying to get... Let me see, what's in here? Card game is deep. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Feature article regarding rare cards. Rare cards are priceless. The cards you're carrying could become rare cards. Fabul Publications. Good to know. Okay, I'm just gonna open your shit real quick there, buddy. I hope you don't mind. Hey, an echo screen, nice. Yeah, come on. Oh, these, ugh, come on. I just came here to watch the festival, but I guess they'll expect some souvenirs. What a bummer. I hate buying gifts. I was thinking of buying some Oglop oil, but it's so disgusting. I'm getting sick. The air is so bad here. Smells like I'm in a big oil refinery. Well then move. Get out of here. Do yourself a favor, man. Okay. Alright, so if you'll remember, back in Dali, I went and bought like 99 wrists, and you may be thinking, if you want to come out on top in the festival, you should definitely buy some weapons here. And you may have been wondering why on earth I did that. We are about to find out why that is the case. So that, let's do 20. Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Alright, so Mogster taught us about the synthesis shop. This is the synthesis shop that I'm walking into right now. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We got customers. I'm gonna Is he gonna get it through his head? You dumbass. Fire's so hot it could probably melt steel instantly. Yeah, you're right. Receive silver gloves, so that's kind of funny, but I need multiples of everything, so. How's it going? You want me to make you something for the festival? Yes. I want this. Now. So, okay. I want you to think about this for a second. So, let's just do some math for just a quick moment. Alright, so I bought, what, 20 steepled hats, and I bought 99 of those wrists. It costs 1,000 gil to synthesize one cotton robe. Now, let me show you the magic trick. Where are you? Cotton robe. So it cost me 1,000 gil to make that, right? How about I sell them for 2,000 each? Now this trick keeps going, don't worry. Alright, so I guess this is kind of a good break time, at least for me. So I guess I can kind of talk about the game so far and kind of like why I like it so much and why I think it's a really great Final Fantasy. You know, like one of the things I really like about this game, say versus 7. 7, like oddly enough, like I like 7 a lot, but a lot of the problems I have with 7 kind of is in terms of its tone. I feel like the game is sort of all over the place, tonally wise. Which is a shame, because I really like the setting of 7, and I like the characters of 7, for the most part. There's not like one character in that game I don't like. However, the major problem I have with 7 is that its tone tends to like shift all over the place. It doesn't really know sometimes whether it wants to be super serious, or like super funny and comedic. And so it can be kind of like a little schizophrenic. Whereas 9, what I like about it is that it's not really, it doesn't really have that problem. In fact, it has no problems like that. Like, it's got a really consistent, it has a very consistent feel and tone throughout it. You know, it's got a little bit of like, you know, comedy, a little bit of funny stuff, a little bit of serious stuff, but overall it's just got a really nice, like, solid sort of optimistic tone, which is something I really do like about it. More so, I think, than some people do, which is a shame, but it, you know, it is what it is. I don't know, a lot of people kind of rag on this game a lot, because they're like, well, the story kind of sucks. It's like, no, it doesn't really suck. It's actually quite well done overall. It's just that it, I don't know, like I feel like sometimes it, like some people just don't really like the fact that it is really light in its tone. It's like really, you know, it's really, well, light. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's just really light-hearted and optimistic and you know, very, very open, rather than like 7, which is like really kind of like dour a lot of the time. Like, it has a very dour tone, but then it'll try to like spice things up, like, oh look, here's Cloud being a goofball trying to show off to Aeris, and it's like, okay, I guess. But I don't know, I like this game a lot more. I know a lot of people don't agree with me on that, but I think this is the better game. I will always think this is the better game of the two. That's not to say 7's bad, though. I'm not suggesting that. Certainly not suggesting that. But so you notice I'm like now I'm in like sort of the zone here. Like, my gil's actually steadily climbing, and I'm not really having to spend a lot to do it. So yeah, this is sort of the as far as I know, at least in my experience, this is like the one broken aspect of the game that I know of, is that like Oh Christ, you can just completely break the gill economy, kind of. I mean, look, I'm not even, I'm hardly trying at this point, and I'm making a, I'm like basically every time I make cotton robes, I'm getting 10,000 back or something like that, or like I'm getting like a 5,000 gil profit or some silliness like that. So I spend 5,000, I get back 10,000. Spend 5,000, get 10,000. It's a pretty wicked system, actually. And the first time I played this game, I wish I'd have actually looked this up and found out that this was a thing, because I'd always kind of assumed, like, the way the synthesis like system works in this game, I kind of felt like maybe there was a way to cheat it, you know, or to game it a little bit, but it never occurred to me like that this was the way to do it. Like, it's a foolproof setup. And I mean, you can essentially just max out your gil doing this, which is kind of hilarious. But you may say, but Jared, that's kind of breaking the game. Well, not really, in my opinion. Like, I know how some people might feel that way, but really, nah, I don't think so. I think it's a completely legitimate way of simplifying some shit in the future. And it's actually kind of funny because I feel like the only reason that the developers overlooked this was that they were more worried about like because 7, if you remember when I was playing 7, like there was a problem. Like by the end of the game, I had some unbelievable amount of gil. It was just ridiculous how much money I had, and through little effort, I might add. Like it wasn't like something I, you know. It wasn't something like I was like actively trying to do. It was just I naturally ended up with that much money. So this game, they fixed that by making it a lot, you know, by making it to where you're not getting quite as many, like quite as much gil every time you fight an enemy or get into a battle. And also, I think if I remember correctly. And I'm pretty sure I'm right. I don't think you get any gil for, I don't believe you get any gil for bosses in this game. That was something that, 7 did pretty often. It was like it would just throw gil at you because you beat a boss. This game, not so much. Yeah, it occurs to me, I could probably just sell them all. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm a little paranoid. I might just try it. Let me just see if I can speed this along just a little bit. But I figure I wanted to kind of show this off because I'm not sure how many people are aware that this is a thing. Because I do get the impression that a lot of people are not aware that this is a thing that you can do. And that the game just sort of lets you do this. There you go. Oh, no, I need more steepled hats, thanks. I promise though, I'm almost done with this. I'm not gonna just sit here and keep doing this. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm technically breaking the game, but I'm not gonna sit here and go fucking hog wild crazy with it. I do have some standards. But I just thought it would be kind of a neat thing to show off. I'm not, you know, again, I'm not 100% sure how many people knew that this was a thing you could do. Okay. There we go, now we got 80,000. Okay, actually though, one thing I do want to do, I'm good on that. Let's check these out real quick. Hey, do I have some of those? If you're wondering why I did that, you'll understand in a moment. You see, this just makes things so much simpler when you can just do stuff like that. But I'll cut it out after this. I promise. This is it. I promise. I promise. I promise. Ooh. Well, you know what? I'll just stop it now. I'll get 2 of those. Leather hat and leather shirt. I don't think I need those anymore. I might as well. Does anybody even have the leather hat equipped? I think I can get rid of those, now that I think about it. Hold on. Would've liked that. Alright, let me go check it. I don't know, could I buy a mage? I don't think I can buy a mage masher here. I highly doubt it anyways. I don't think you can. Let's see. Oh, I can. Oh, hot damn. Hello. I'll be taking that, thank you. I want a little bit of everything. What do you got to say, lady? Hey, did you hear? A theater ship blew up and it crashed in Alexandria. There's been a lot of commotion in Alexandria lately. Yeah, I agree. There has been. You're right. I trained like crazy for this year's festival. I'm going to win for sure. Meh, maybe. I don't know. Ooh. I think you're gonna need some medicine if you're gonna participate in the festival. Yeah, I do too. Give me like all of those. I would like a nice stock of those. That's gonna be very helpful too. Cause come on, goddamn it, tents are expensive in this game. We don't have many items in stock today because Southgate is under repair. Well, sorry about that. Would you like to buy a flower pot? You can use it as cookware too. I'm carrying a lot of nice pots right now. Oh, I already talked to you. I got nothing for you, man. Sorry. Okay, that's this. Shut up. Could I buy? I wonder. What else? Do you have anything else worth? Let me see something. I'm just, you know, I just want to make sure I got all good shit. Like, I'm sorry. Need more leather wrists. Okay. Ugh. Wait, no. Hold on. Just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure I got enough. I can always sell any extra I don't need later, but... Got it. Great. Perfect. Okay, now I think I'm done with all of that. Yay, I'm sure. Pepe's Milk Shop, offering farm fresh milk delivered from Lindblum Plateau. Excellent in stews. Good to know. Wait, what was that? I thought there was a... Palom's action figures. Get your royal family action figures today. Brawn figures now in stock. What are you doing, little dude? Tiny chef. I'm the head chef at Lindblum Castle. I have to build the finest ingredients for all of my dishes. Okay. Gotcha. Huh. Well, what do we got going on over here? Okay. I hate the Festival of the Hunt. My father gets injured every year. Well, I mean... Arf! Arf! This church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when this entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. Really now, this sounds just straight up like fucking Bloodborne. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. I can't wait for the festival to start. It's going to be exciting. Line my brain with eyes. Like, what the... Wake up, Grandma! I swear, she sleeps everywhere. The founder of Lindblum, Sid the First, wow, was the winner of the first festival. Sid First built this church to pass on the tradition of the festival. The Festival of the Hunt is neither a joke nor a traditional pastime. It is a way of life. It draws on your deepest strength and redefines courage. Be aware. Will do. Thank you, Theodore. Or Father Theodore, I suppose. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. Halfway expecting somebody to just drop the name Yarnum and like, what? Like, is this where everybody got all that from? Like, what? God damn, that is, like, really now? That's very weird. Are you participating in the festival? I heard this year's contestants are all tough, so I don't think you have much of a chance. Ivan or Belna will probably win this year. Whatever, dude. Like I have the time for any of this. God, that is so weird, though. It's like, it's awesome, but it's like really weird. Alright, let's see what's down here real quick. Did you come to Lindblum to shop? There are so many more shops here than there are in my hometown. Wow, how do they carve stone like this? That guy always acts like such a know-it-all. I don't know why he became a soldier. He should have been a tour guide instead. This is the Hunter's Gate. You can enter Lindblum by foot here or through the Dragon's Gate. Normally we keep the Dragon's Gate closed because it's under the mist, where a bunch of monsters lurk. Oh, I can just come out here? Wow. Color me surprised. Well, since it took me all this time to actually sit down and do that fucking guild trick, I think I've basically used up a good chunk of my time. But that was sort of the plan. I wanted to get that kind of set aside as one little episode. So I'm going to quickly save my game, and then I'm going to call it at that for now. Yes, I do. And I promise you, this skill trick will not break the game. Like, it hasn't even come close at this point. Let me see something, though. What do we got? We still got a... oh, yeah, we still got... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Keep all that in mind. But yeah, it won't break the game at all, I promise. Like, there's no way. But in any case, I guess I'm going to call it at that. Next episode, I'm going to do some more exploring around Lindblum. We've got a few more interesting sights to see. Cool stuff to do. Hopefully you've enjoyed it so far. And hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe at your leisure if you want to. I always welcome it. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day or night or whatever time it is for you. And I hope you join me for some more Final Fantasy IX in the very near future. Thanks again, and goodbye. Oh Oh, there's gonna be a lot of animals. It sounds like fun, thank you.